Today is the one-year anniversary of Jerry Garcia's death. Tragic.
Yeah.
Did you read the Rolling Stone piece?
I did. That was a huge, huge article.
I'm not a gigundous Deadhead. I mean, I really enjoyed going to Dead shows. I went to, I think, 5 or 6 in my life.
It never did anything for me.
I got a real kick out of it. The music was really secondary. It was the event.
The
to
people.
Me. Yeah, the people were hilarious, and just the band, with like 5 billion people on the payroll, just forced to go out.
And to see how they just like absolutely chink, and just get all the money, but yet never would talk to the audience at all. That used to just amaze me.
Well, Rolling Stone explained that. He was afraid people thought he was a prophet or something, so he didn't want to say anything for fear that, like if he said, hey, party, everybody they just all go out and shoot heroin or something.
Yeah, they keep partying until they said, okay.
Okay, don't party.
Take a break.
They'd party themselves.
Yeah, but
death.
You know what he could have done? He could have stood up there and said, you know what? Get a job.
It's sad reading about Jerry, although that Rock Scully book is so hilarious.
Yeah, that's
all
just
those stories.
Yeah, that stuff that you were talking about before from that book was just unbelievable.
Yeah, the
sprinklers,
the nitrous tank.
Jesus, place all flooded, and him on like the raft, which was his mattress.
Trying to clean up a flood. Boy, what did he do? Oh yeah, he fell asleep with a cigarette in his hand. Set the bedspread on fire. The sprinkler system went off completely, put out the fire, and
drenched the whole joint.
Yeah, so then Jerry took all the stuff that was burned up and somehow stuffed it in a closet or something, and then was sopping up the room with towels. And then I guess the Rock Scully, the manager, came down the hall, and his feet start squishing as he's within 3 rooms of Jerry's room. He's like, what the hell's going on? And by the time he gets to Jerry's room, it's like 2 inches of water, so he's like, hey, what's going on in there? And Jerry lets him in. He's like, huh? What do you mean? He's like, Jerry, there's a flood in here. So Jerry's like, all right, man, you got to help me. So they start sopping the room up.
That's just great.
Yeah, and then Jerry, I guess, kind of gives up on the cleanup effort, and he's just lying on the mattress while Rock Scully tries to clean him up. Jerry,
right,
just like he's
calling
on a life
for a
raft. BLT. Would somebody please get me some red rum heroin?
Yeah, that's it.
Then the nitrous tank and the VW with what they called the octopus, which was a thing so that like 8 people could do nitrous at once because it had the 8 and whoever was driving was also using the octopus and flipped the VW, the bug, at which point the top of the nitrous tank came off and next thing you know, all the windows are frost, are just total frost.
It froze with the whole VW into a deep freeze.
But they shut the door quickly when they get out because they don't want the nitrous to escape the VW.
Right. It was like in the evening, wasn't it? It was like 90 some odd degrees out.
It was in Oregon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very hot, and when the cop got there, he was absolutely befuddled.
He thought it was a UFO.
Why all the windows were frosty?
It was like Encounters of the Third Kind. You know what I mean? It's like here it's like 90-degree summer night. The guy pulls up, and there's a frozen VW sitting there. And it's like he was absolutely baffled.
And I guess they were still like sneaking turns. They would just like open the door and go, and shut it real quickly.
So it's not like if that happened to us, I mean, we'd just run away like the Three Stooges, let's get out of here, But they just stand there and use it as a refrigerator and pop in, catch a buzz, shut the door.
I was reading about the Jerry Garcia books, too, and a lot of people were lauding the Rock Scully book. And the article in Rolling Stone is pretty good. It's sad, though. It really sounds expensive. Like that whole... the whole last 10 years just sounds so miserable.
Big mess. Huge mess.
Man, did you notice how rough he was on the chicks, too? That part really threw me.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
He would just be in love, and then he'd come back from the tour or something, and they go, hey, what's the matter? And be like, yeah, I'm in love with somebody else. Sorry. Get out of here.
See, isn't that something?
I got to go. And he'd go.
Suddenly there's this cold guy.
And then a year later, same thing would happen.
Yeah.
You're like, there's another chick.
Just lose interest.
I got to get out of here. And he'd just leave. And one of them, he couldn't even bear to tell her And so he sent somebody with a note to her, like, hey, it's over, Jerry.
Yeah. Right. It's like faxing the relationship over with. You know what I mean?
Also, being a brother and stuff, Jerry'd be pretty cool about that. Like, hey, look, sister, I think we're growing apart.
Yeah. Right
Something like that, but no,
You're
Jerry
really important to me. It's a wadded up piece of paper.
Our relationship will always go on into eternity, even though I'm not currently boffing you. I'm going to boff this other chick, okay?
So today is the 1-year anniversary of the death of Mr. Jerry Garcia.